which is definitely hurting them. One of the things I did like about this was right up here at the top is your drives. So even though I think they only have like 2 gig on the actual thing, I can keep expanding and put more books and everything. And they just finally recently did something else to help them out, honestly. They made their software available to use on the Mac, which up until very recently they hadn't made it to sync with Mac. And that was a good move since so much of the computer community is moving towards Mac. It's a good move. What other nice thing about this is down here at the bottom you have a headphone jack. You can put MP3s or audiobooks on here, listen to those, audible.com, or MP3 you want to listen to music while you're reading a book. That's kind of a nice factor in adjusting the volume and everything. So that was pretty nice. That's along with, you know, allowing MP3s, you add that in, and it's kind of made it a nice thing. Last up is the Nook, which is right now my running favorite in the horse race for the e-reader area. And honestly, font is not normally this big. I just was showing someone else how big you get the font. He works with some kids who would need it. And it has a nice size screen, along with, I like the color on the bottom screen. And as the Kindle has, you can shop anytime, anywhere type thing. It uses a 3G, which you can turn on and off, much like the Kindle. And you can get books, magazines, newspapers, etc. Now, I liked this one for not only for the touchscreen capabilities, but it also has the, I can play MP3 players, I can play audiobooks on it. Daily I'm getting updates sent straight to me constantly. I can also make this whatever I want. I can change the picture from something from my collection, so this is more personalized, which was kind of nice. Same with the screensaver. Do that with it. They have the largest selection so far. They're boasting over 1 million titles in their collection. Pretty much same pricing area of $9.99 or less. This can hold naturally the same. No, it can hold naturally the same amount as the Kindle, but they have made it expandable to where you can put a card in and have a larger memory. Plus, it syncs very well to your computer, so you can keep it updated. If you read some on the Barnes & Noble reader on your computer and then come over and read on here, you sync it and it updates everything. Now, something in common with things in common with all of these are all of them have the ability to take notes in it. All of them have the ability to highlight. All of them have the ability to, or actually lack of ability of any kind of backlight on them. So if you're reading in the dark, you're gonna have to have a book light, which is a big complaint, but they use the e-ink technology, which means try to put a backlight. Imagine putting the light straight through the back of a piece of paper. It's gonna wash everything out. Well, same idea here. So that is something you're gonna have to keep in mind. Also, don't go throwing these in your bath when you're taking a bath. You know, none of them are bath livable. So that, I guess, is a problem because some people like reading in the bath. But and also, if you really are into the feel of a book, you need to make sure and get a cover like this, because that way you kind of get it provides the feeling of a book. None of them are too heavy. Heaviest found so far has been the Nook, is the heaviest. But honestly, I like it. I like the size of the screen. along with this. I like the selection. It is slower startup, and to get to the book, it does say come up formatting, which has been a complaint about it, which I will say is a problem. But that has been my personal favorite. Now, of course, we have the new iPad that's coming out. I know I've already been asked about it, some people, and I'm going to tell you right now, I don't see it as a contender. One, Apple, as much as I love them and I do everything on Apple, they don't know how to deal with book companies. Plus, add in the fact that it is going to be an LCD screen. People are not comfortable with LCD screens and reading. You spend too long looking at a computer, you're going to get a headache. These are e-ink screens. It's completely different technology. So that's my quick review of these. I was trying to keep it quick and short. If you have any other questions, let me know.